Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today's video, it is a match preview. It's Luton Town versus AFC Bournemouth. Now we play Bournemouth on Saturday. It is a lunchtime kickoff on Sky. Our record on Sky is very mixed. You know, I think we have lost more than we actually have won on Sky, but we need to make sure that we get a positive result. We need to put in a good performance against a very good Bournemouth side. Now I am going to talk about the last time we did play against Bournemouth. It was away from home, of course, and we lost 2-1 away from home. Now in that game, I remember it quite well. You know, Bournemouth, I felt we gave them too much respect. Yes, they have the quality, and yes, you know, ideally on paper, yes, they should be winning, but I felt we gave them too much respect in that game, and we allowed them to, you know, have opportunities against us. We sat back a little bit at times, and then they ended up getting the 2 goals quite quickly. But then in the first half, well, throughout the whole game, in fact, we did miss big opportunities to score. Adebayo from 2 yards out, I remember it quite well. If he scored that opportunity, you know, it's a completely different game against Bournemouth. So I feel like on paper, we do love playing against the bigger sides because they do like playing the same style of football. We like going at them. You know, against Fulham, I thought we did extremely well. Another 10 more minutes, we could have gone on to win it. You know, I felt against them, and they've been scoring goals for fun recently. And then obviously last time we played Bournemouth, you know, I thought we gave them a really good game. In the second half, they had to bring on a defender just to stop us, you know, getting that second goal in the game. But overall, I think, you know, it will be a very even game at home. I can't see us losing 3 or 4-0, but Bournemouth, they will have plenty of possession and they will create chances. It's about us trying to make sure that those chances obviously don't go in the back of the net, and also that we create chances for ourselves. Now, if we look into our last game, which we played, it was a 4-0 home win against Harrogate. The first half was just awful, but the second half, I think it took us about 45 minutes to get into the game a little bit. Our energy levels in the first half wasn't good enough, and Harrogate could have actually nicked a few goals. But in the second half, I think we got better and started moving the ball about a lot better as well. And then the chances just came, and then obviously eventually the quality won us the game in the end. Naismith put in a fantastic performance, a player that, you know, I think since the start of the season has been our player of the year. I don't understand how he isn't being talked about by other championship experts, but it is what it is. He's had a fantastic season and he's doing really well in our back three. Talking about our back three, I do think it's going to be Burke, Bradley and him in the defence against Bournemouth, with Bell and Bree as the fullbacks. I do think Shea should start in goal against Bournemouth. I think it'd be really harsh on Shea if he does get dropped. I think Sluga, it wasn't like he was in bad form. You know, obviously the COVID situation ruined it for a bit, but then Shea's taken his chances since then. So for me, Shea has to start in goal. It's good to see Luke Berry back into the side. He got a goal coming on against Harrogate. I don't think he will start though. I don't think he's quite ready to start yet. So we could be seeing the likes of Lansbury and Pelly in the midfield. Good to see the likes of obviously Adebayo back scoring the goal. I don't know if we're going to go with 2 up top. I know Jerome started against Harrogate and he did score himself, but I don't think we will start the 2 strikers with him and Adebayo up top against Bournemouth. I do think maybe the likes of Fred Onyedinma may come on and play on the wing, or may play up top with Adebayo, and then Mendes Gomez maybe as the front 3. So having Onyedinma, Mendes Gomez and Adebayo, that could possibly be our strike the strike partnership which we go with against Bournemouth. Let me know down in the comment section of the video who you think our starting 11 will be. I'm actually in this game going to go with a draw. I've got a feeling it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I reckon there's going to be plenty of goals, a very entertaining game on Sky. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch it because I am working while that game is being played. I'm actually working on Chelsea versus Manchester City, which is typical because that's also a really good game. So not many people are actually going to be watching Luton v Bournemouth, but, you know, I'm sure that plenty of Luton fans across the world will also be watching it and around the country, and the same with Bournemouth as well. As I mentioned, Bournemouth, they've got great players who can cause us problems. You know, Solanke scores goals for fun. Lewis Cook in the midfield. You got Pearson in the midfield as well. Binning is basically like Luton's. He is basically Luton's Luke Berry in the sense for Bournemouth. Gary Cahill at the back, you know, a defender who he's played so many games in the Premier League, played in the Champions League as well. Yeah, that squad is just fantastic. Scott Parker, he plays good football, so it should be a really good game. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comment section of this video your score predictions for this game. But overall, guys, that is my overall thoughts on this game. It's going to be tough. Hopefully we put in a good performance, and yeah, hopefully we're ready for this game really, because Bournemouth, they're not gonna come and sit for a draw. They're going to want the 3 points because they want to go up this season. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.